like I keep saying every week, we don't know who's good. We don't know who's bad. Well, we know who is good. Them Eagles. We know who is good. Them 49ers. But who's good on the AFC in the AFC? Is it the Ravens,
Nobody.
Kansas City, Jacksonville? I don't know. Who y'all got coming out the AFC?
I don't know who Ty got. We can just skip his turn.
Oh, get the hell out of here. Got the
I got the
Ravens,
Chiefs.
baby. Go ahead, Jones.
I just got the Chiefs
They know
because
what I'm gonna say.
you can never rule out Patty. You know, you really can't. He got some bum ass receivers and skilled players. However, Patty's still gonna get it done with whatever he got. You know, so I honestly think we see another Kansas City Eagles Super Bowl again.
You calling that? You calling that right now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at this real quick though. Hold on, let me see. Kansas City, they won last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who'd they play?
They play. Oh no, didn't they?
No,
lose?
they lost. They lost
Yeah.
No,
to
they smoked the Raiders.
Wait, what?
They didn't
Oh no,
lose.
the week before that they had.
They lost to the Eagles the week before
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I was
Patty
week before. You're
dropped
right.
the ball.
You're right.
Mhm.
They lost to the they smoked the Raiders. Everybody thought they were gonna lose. I was a little down on them. Shout out Kelsey getting that catch, 2 catches to win us some bread. Shout out Kelsey.
Shout out
Like
Kev.
they
They're
got
gonna smoke Green Bay.
Buffalo. What's that?
Smoke
Green Bay. What's that? Green Bay's a what?
Smoke.
Buffalo.
Not a smoke. They're gonna win though.
Who, Green Bay?
I still think Kansas beats Buffalo, but I think it'll be a good game.
I think they beat Buffalo too. New England.
I don't think they lose another
Nope.
one. Maybe one. They might let their
What?
guard up one game.
Week
Yeah,
18.
literally.
But
Week 18.
Or they might fuck around
honestly,
and just
week
clinch.
18, they might
Yeah, they might fuck
already
around
have
and
something
clinch and
clinched
just
up and
rest.
lose.
Yeah, rest against the Chargers.
They're looking pretty good. They're definitely probably gonna get that. Well, let's hear what Ty's got to say. Ty, who you got?
Got the Ravens.
Still convinced, huh?
Still convinced. There's first in AFC, bro. But yeah, bro. They're solid on both sides of the ball. Looked up some stats today that really kind of settled me because I wanted to say the Chiefs actually. Kind of mixed it up. So you guys have some crazy looks on your faces, but can't switch up. No, but they're second in defensive scoring and second in defensive success rate. Success rate at 62.9%. They're first in the league in rushing, 158.6 yards a game. 7th in yards overall, 366 yards. That's nice. And then as far as players go, Roquan and Patrick Queen both got 100 plus tackles, bro.
Dogs.
They are dogs.
Clowney got 7.5 sacks. And
Who that?
Clowney?
He's still in the league.
That old man.
Old
man,
getting to it.
Old man Campbell, bro. Both were on the Ravens.
He had them he was a big reason they won last game.
True.
He was. He had a big sack. He had the strip sack, didn't he?
Yeah, yep, he had that strip sack.
Yeah.
Playing good, bro. And so
they played bad against the Chargers, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they didn't even play that well. So and it's like, and I mean it's the Chargers. I'm not even gonna act like them niggas any sort of good, but the Chargers are
one of the worst
capable. They're capable of putting up big numbers, but they're gonna lose in the end every damn fucking time. But but still, yeah. So to have the Chargers at bay like that, that said a lot to me because Chargers put up whether they lose or not, bro. They usually put up good numbers, and so yeah, bro. I got the Ravens, the Chiefs. The only thing with the Chiefs, bro, is like the Chiefs are kind of like the Eagles to me, bro. Where the Eagles don't be playing. Eagles could win and not play good football. Like they just have they can play bad football and still win games. But I just don't think the Chiefs are on the level of the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Whereas if you're going against the Eagles, where there's a really good chance that they play bad, but they still win. If you play the Chiefs, if they play bad, they could win, but you there's a way better chance to put them away.
Yeah, I feel that. Let's look at this schedule real quick.
I mean, I would have said the Ravens too, but the only thing that stopped me from saying the Ravens was
quarterback.
Well, no, I just feel like they just
Quarterback.
they got to show me that they can win in the clutch, and not self-sabotage yourself, because we've seen it before when they self-sabotage.
Oh yeah,
That was a long time ago though.
Just saying, they got to show me first.
it was last year.
They clutched up last weekend though. They clutched up against LA.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess
That's not really saying much though.
I hear
The
you.
Ravens be leaving the door open
mean,
too much for real. Like, I agree
do.
with you on that, Jones. They be giving teams chances, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
yeah.
tough finish right here.
They got a schedule
Jacksonville
coming up: Jacksonville, San Francisco, Miami, Pittsburgh.
Easy.
That's
Hey,
tough.
San Fran, tough.
That's it, huh?
What's that?
Already lost to Pittsburgh.
No Matt Canada.
Hey, Pittsburgh owns Lamar.
Let's see.
What do you do? What are you doing that
Hey,
one?
they're at the crib this time, bro. It's good.
For 10 points,
10 points,
236 and a pick.
Man, a Pickett.
I mean, Pickett outplayed him. That's sick.
That's sick. Hey, Pickett doesn't outplay anybody.
10 points. I'm trying to
Man.
remember how that game went. That's ugly.
Yeah, that's it.
Tone, who you got?
Well, I don't got the Ravens.
Okay.
So I guess I got the Chiefs. I just don't think the Jaguars have what it takes to get there. They gotta show me more. I don't know. There's just something about them that just isn't there. It's hard to bet against Patrick Mahomes. I know his receivers are letting him down a lot, but look at that points against.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about the Ravens defense. Look at the Chiefs defense.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, number one in the league.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's
maybe
the Niners.
49.
That's right,
Niners.
Niners. Number one, the AFC.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous team when you got a guy like Patty at quarterback. And this is around the time of the year they start running the ball too. Pacheco's a solid back. It gets cold out, you gotta start running that ball. Baltimore got a really good run game. The Chiefs have a really good run game when Pacheco gets that ball going.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, this seems to be around the time McKinnon starts going crazy. He hasn't touched the field at all this year. I don't think he did last year until week 15. They started going crazy.
That's sick.
It's crazy. I don't get it. I just think that defense matched with Patrick Mahomes is a recipe to get back to the Super Bowl. And Andy Reid. Andy Reid's a great coach. Let's not downplay Andy. Most wins of all time. That's an accomplishment right there. Yeah, I got Chiefs.
So, yeah, I agree. I mean, I think that the Jaguars, they're just inconsistent, and that's kind of what it is. You know, they're 8-3. What do you mean inconsistent? Well, I mean, when you watch a game, it just doesn't feel right. Like you're saying, it just doesn't feel right, and they can't win at home. They're 3-3 at home and 5-0 on the road. So I don't know. As much as I love Ridley and ETN and my boy at tight end, what's his name? Freaking Ingram and all those guys, you know, like you said, they need more. I can't believe we're writing off the Dolphins, though. You know what I'm saying?
We've seen them against good teams, man. We've seen them.
Yeah, they don't move me anymore. Sorry.
That's why I'm going with the Chiefs again. I mean, I think the Chiefs are going to come out. I think when it comes down to it, and unfortunately, Ty, I'm sorry, but Patrick Mahomes is just a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson, and
he's better than Trevor too.
Yeah, him too. And if they end up going head to head, it's just
better than all of them. It's better than every quarterback in the league.
That's what's going to be the difference, because Patrick Mahomes is going to put up 23 points against the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson might put up 15 points against the Chiefs. It's just the difference. I just think that Patrick Mahomes is going to be able to score more and ultimately going to get them past that finish line. Plus, I don't know about Lamar Jackson. Playoff Lamar Jackson
We've seen him.
It makes me nervous. So we'll see what happens. Lamar does look, I'm not going to lie, though. He does look decent out there running around. He's not my
Are you
favorite
staring at me?
Yeah, he's staring at you.
Not you, Ayo, this guy. I was looking at you, just kind of just tapped into what you were saying. I looked down and thought like this.
Yep. Yep.
What the fuck? That is crazy.
Let's go over to the NFC. Let's go over to the NFC. We'll see. We got three Chiefs and one Raven for the AFC. NFC. It's a little. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Ty, what you think?
Guy like me got the Niners.
Wow.
To me, the Niners healthy are the best team in football. When they're not healthy, they do shit like go on 3-game losing streaks. And I don't think it's a coincidence that they only have 3 losses, and those 3 losses that they have are when people were hurt.
Yeah.
I strongly believe that they could be undefeated right now. Yeah. Purdy when for the last 3 games when everybody's back, 7 TDs, 1 interception, as opposed to the 3 TDs, 5 interceptions he had when they was out. You know what I'm saying? Averaging like 280 a game as opposed to 250. Like, he just kind of elevates his game when everybody's there. Obviously, that's what you're supposed to do, but he just looks comfortable. Like when, like you go to the club, bro, people talking crazy, bro. You by yourself and there's a dude or two, bro. You might be a little reserved. Somebody bumping you for your drink, bro. You might be a little reserved to say something. And I got 4 or 5 niggas backing me, bro. I know they all can fight. Fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, might get a little wild. I think that's how Purdy be. Purdy got his boys, and he's like, which one of y'all want it? You know what I mean? So,
That's a good one.
That's just what I think about the Niners. I just think they're too good. And ever since they got Chase Young, bro, they just been on a different level, bro. They getting at least 4 sacks a game, bro. You seen what they did to Geno?
He don't do nothing.
That nigga, he did. Hey,
I'm sorry.
They might got a bench him, bro. They stomped the niggas last week, bro. But like, I remember a couple weeks ago, bro. There was a couple people vouching for the Seahawks, putting them in a top 5.
Couple people vouching for the Seahawks.
I remember it.
I remember they picked the Seahawks, bro, over the Niners.
I remember it, bro.
That's nasty.
Hey, double back and stomped on their ass. So yeah, I got I got Niners.
You made me think of that night we were at that one club and Buddy was like, and homegirl slapped the shit out of him, and then all we heard him say was, "What the fuck, bitch," or whatever he said to her, and we all turned around and pulled up on him, and we had him surrounded, and he was like, "Nigga, I'm from Crenshaw and Slauson," and we were like, "We don't give a fuck." That's one of my favorite memories of all time in life. Bro, he really thought we cared about that. We don't. Nothing happened. Jones, who you got?
Well, I just want to touch back on Ty's statement. I like that analogy. That you said with the whole, you got a couple niggas behind you, back you up. Yeah, but a guy like me, I'm standing on my toes at all times. Nigga, fuck having my niggas with me. So anyways, I'm not rolling with the 49ers. Because the minute somebody gets hurt, what the fuck's going to happen? What is he going to do? Can he pull out and get a dub without them? You don't know how healthy motherfuckers is going to stay when you need them in a crunch. So I'm sticking with the Eagles. Clearly, I mean, they are the favorite, but after just seeing what Jalen Hurts just did in that second half last game, clearly kind of like solidified that MVP. He definitely looked like flashes of last year that Jalen Hurts that we saw. So I mean, I got the Eagles.
MVP. San Fran, Dallas, Seattle, New York, Arizona, New York. Wow, what a way to end the year. They didn't even play their guys these last 3 games. Maybe last 4 games you don't need to play them low key.
That's 4.
2 tough games here. I mean, they only got 1 loss, so they'll automatic. I mean, I'm sure they'll probably get that first round bye, unless something crazy happens. Just to make a note of it, and we're gonna talk about it too. They're underdogs this week against San Fran. Tone, who you got?
At home.
In Philly.
That's crazy.
In Philly, hey, by 3.5. You're supposed to be up by 3.5 at home. That's a like a 5-point swing, bro.
That's horrible.
We like the underdogs always.
Disgusting.
Now you're the Eagles. You shitting me?
We like the underdogs.
That pisses me off. Who you got, Tone?
Like I was telling you earlier, the Eagles got a historic offense right now.
Mm-hmm.
They have a whole lot of weapons that you can't stop. Whole lot of them. Jalen, DeAndre, AJ, Devontae. They get Goddard back. Goddard. I mean, how do you guard all that? With that offensive line too? You can even throw Kenneth Gainwell in there. They love him out there. Julio Jones, Ty?
That's crazy.
Zacchaeus? I know you saw Zacchaeus' touchdown last week. He just threw it up. Who throws the ball to Zacchaeus? Come on, man. Eagles are built different. Like you were saying earlier, they can play a bad game.
Yeah.
And they can pull it out. I was ready to kill Jalen last week after the first 3 quarters, bro. He's not doing a dang thing for 3 quarters. They're playing an awful game. They're still right there. Their defense, who hasn't really showed up this year, kept them in the game. And then Jalen went bananas in the 4th. Shout out Jake Elliott. We got a guy like Jake Elliott kicking 65-yard field goals in the swirling rain and wind, bro.
In a freaking monsoon.
Are you kidding me? You're a go Justin Tucker couldn't even do that.
Ooh.
Hey, not my goat ever since you took him. Fuck him. Fuck him. They took him in the fantasy and they took him on the Madden. Fuck him.
I didn't take him in fantasy, bro. Ailes boy took him in the fantasy.
Yeah, but you took him in the Madden.
I got shocked because of the Justin Tucker pick, bro.
You took him in the Madden, bro.
I took him in the Madden, though. You're right.
Oh, sick.
I can't score any touchdowns in the Madden, so I got to use him.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever used a kicker in fucking Madden, by the way. But
no, the Eagles, they look solid, man. They got that defensive line up front. They don't allow any rushing yards. It's going to be a good test this week to see what the Niners run game with CMC can do against them. They got a really strong run game, but you got Sweat and Fletcher Cox and Carter and Hassan Reddick all up front. It's a whole lot of dogs up front on that line.
Hey, Jalen
Carter's an animal.
They laughed.
And they got Jordan Davis too. I mean, they just got a whole lot of able bodies up there that are just they keep filing them through, and they're just stopping the run. Number 1 defense against the run. Secondary is a question mark, so we're gonna find out how they hold up against the Niners passing game. This right here to me is the NFC Championship preview.
Yeah, agreed.
But I got the Eagles. Eagles in 4.
Eagles in 4. I was gonna try to make a bid for the Lions. I was going to.
Huh?
But then I looked at the games that they played and how I just can't do it, bro. You lost to the Packers. You barely beat the Bears. You barely beat the Chargers. You barely beat the Raiders. You got smoked by the Ravens. So the Lions aren't going to win. I don't know if y'all got that out of that or not. But you know who is going to win the division? The motherfucking Cowboys. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Well, damn it. They're not going to win the division. They're not going to win the division, but they're going to be able to Super Bowl. Don't worry. The Cowboys are going to go to the Super Bowl, and let me tell you why. Dak Prescott is, we call him a game manager, I think week 5. He's managing the hell out of these fucking games. Doing a great damn job. He's doing a great damn job. That defense is showing up. What's his name? He's got more touchdowns than Geno Smith has in the last fucking 6 weeks. They're looking good, bro. Tony Pollard hasn't even got going yet. CD is top 3, and he's not 3, possibly not 1, maybe 2. They're just good, bro. They're good. And I think that when it comes down to it, that tush push ain't gonna work at the goal line. They gonna have. Why are you looking like that, bro?
Because you just called CD top 3 when AJ and Tyreek are alive.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I had a slip, a fraudulent.
And not 3. You said top 3, not 3.
Sometimes he's not. Right now, he might not be. AJ Brown is trash right now. So
have you seen what CD's done the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, he's been trash too. But listen,
okay.
We can agree that they're going.
Nobody in the whole league stopping the tush push. We can agree on that. Ty, is anyone in the dang league stopping the tush push?
The only way the tush push is not a weapon is if they don't use it. It's the only way.
They played the Eagles close. And besides that, they got smoked by the Niners. I don't like their schedule too much, but I think they're going to be good. I think this year, like I said before, Geno, this is ring or bust. I mean, not Geno, fucking Dak, ring or bust. And he's going to get his ring. Not this. He's going to make this Super Bowl.
He's going to bust.
He's going to the Super Bowl this year. Book it. What? You got a problem with it?
Yeah, that's dumb, bro.
Straight up dumb.
I didn't call Ravens dumb.
Hey, well,
I like the Ravens pick more than the Cowboys pick.
You can't pick and choose when to follow history, when to pay attention to history.
Okay.
You guys talk about playoff Lamar, and you have good reason to, because we've seen him in the playoffs. Hey, my brother in Christ, we know about these Cowboys. We know about that Dak fella. We know about him. It's not in the cards. I'm sorry. I'm betting on the guys that get there, that know how to get there. The Niners, the Eagles, Chief Yantes, not Lions.